Hello, y'all. Welcome to Mew Horizons. My name is Jessie, and I'm going to be starting a brand new island on Animal Crossing New Horizons and using it to kick off my very first gameplay channel. I have had a few other very small, like under 10 subscribers channels that I've never really done anything with because I've never really had the motivation. But I can tell you this right here. I love Animal Crossing. I love most of the Nintendo IPs. So I'm making this channel dedicated to Animal Crossing. Lots of colorful crap, miscellaneous Nintendo shenanigans, and also cats. Because cats are awesome. And I have 3. Now, this is not my first rodeo with Mew Horizons. I have 2 other islands besides this one on my original older Switch, my husband's Switch Lite, and this newer one that I got so that I could make this channel without having to delete any of my other islands that I have spent an uncomfortable number of hours working on. So I'm gonna finish talking to the little Tanuki boys and get on my way. We're gonna say yes, but it's not. As far as birthdays go and names, I think we're gonna go with Jessie, not Jur. Thank you. It's not that hard to spell your own name. There we go. We're okay with Jessie. And here's my birthday. Age-wise, I will say I have been wanting to do this for a long time. Almost since the early aughts. So you could say I'm a little bit of an old lady to be starting a YouTube channel, but there's plenty of YouTubers that are around the same age as me that are incredibly successful. I just haven't had the courage to start one until now, and it's gotten super easy, so maybe not to make it successful, but for right now, I'm just trying to have fun. We're gonna go with little ponytail lady. Of course, I got the shirt that I hate. Shirts aren't permanent, so I got the little short hair. Pretty much black. Unfortunately, don't have blue eyes. Let's do the circle nose and the little kitty mouth because Mew Horizons, duh. Let a little blushy cheeks, and we will call it good from there. Now, my goal for this island, when we get started, there's 2 things that I really want. I'm staying in the northern hemisphere because I'm still sick of all the snow. I'm from the south, we don't do snow, and we did do snow this year for like a week, and we got like 4 years worth of snow in a week, and I'm kind of over it, so let's do some summer. Look how short their little arms are. Now, as far as what I'm looking for in an island, I really want to have an island that kind of already has 2 separate hill areas. It's not a deal breaker for me, but I would really like to have that to start with because it's going to mean a lot less terraforming for me in the meantime. Now, none of these islands really have that. This one is kind of okay because I see where I could split this pretty easily. And I also like that there's like a pretty clear pathway I could cut to the little secret beach. But this one has that too. And it also kind of has the thing split by the river. But I don't know if I really like any of these outlets? Layouts well enough to keep them. We shall see. I'm also not a huge fan of the south-facing river mouths because, they're just such a pain to navigate around in the beginning. I mean, now that they have wetsuits, it's not that big of a deal. So, I guess I can try this one. Now, as I get off the ground and into the air here, I will say my one deal breaker. I want a green airport. I really want those pastel teacups for my town, because I'm going for kidcore, and I really want lots of pastel things, and I don't feel like selling my firstborn child a cat or a kidney to get one off Nukazan. Pardon me while I scold one of my cats for trying to get into something she's not supposed to be into. Meowth. Get down. Fine, pull that over on your head, but don't come crying to me. Yes, my name's Jessie. Yes, my cat's name is Meowth. Don't judge me. Not gonna have y'all sit through that. I don't know what is up with the random line in the screen sometimes. It was not doing that when I was testing this earlier, so lots of question marks. I'll see if I can change my settings around and get it to stop. Alright, let's see what I've got. Fruit is not a big deal for me because it's so easy to get fruit now. Hi, Meowth. Alright, I've got cherries. Coincidentally ate a bunch of those earlier today. What color airport do you need? Blue. Ugh, I don't want blue. Well, I wasn't really happy with that island anyway. If you hear any mysterious noises, it's probably due to the fact Meowth is climbing around on my desk, being a little sneaky. Being a little sneaky butt. Hi. Don't unplug my interface, please. While I'm waiting on this to load, I will say I will probably do up to 3 resets before I start cutting things, because I don't particularly want to talk and talk and talk while I do 15 resets to get an island I like. Because, one, I don't think y'all want to listen to me for that long with something that's so hard to commentate over. I may screw this up anyway, so if I do, prepare to listen to me sounding like a chipmunk. How many times will it take me to spell my name this time? First time, look at me. Big brain time. I love how anytime anything types in this game, their hands aren't actually reaching the keyboard. yes, the rustling sound is another. Actually, no, it's the same cat. At least that shirt's not as ugly as the first one was. So let's get back on Northern Hemisphere and see what kind of items they have to offer me this time. Now, I will say, normally I would want something that has an airport that's pretty far away, but I'm not that bothered by it this time around because I'm sure I can find a way to work around it. That is a symmetrical river. I don't really like any of these. Ugh, here we go again. Third time's a charm, maybe? So excited. Wish there was a way to speed up the text. Maybe there is, I don't know. Can I spell my own name? We shall see. Well, technically, I guess Jessie's a pet name. Alright, let's see what shirt they stuck me in this time. I'm pretty sure that's what I wound up with my very first playthrough. I can deal with the blue. Not super fan of the plaid, but I'll live. Or the gingham. It's pretty good. Gotta have the little blushy cheeks. I hope so. Alright, let's see what we got this time. Oh, why are you doing this to me? I don't like any of these either. Ugh. Think I'm just gonna stop commentating until I find one that I actually like. Be right back. Ugh. Now that's quite interesting. But the rocks suck. Ugh. The rocks aren't that bad, actually. been doing this for almost an hour. What's it gonna be? Hi, Dom. Bye, Dom. I am going to pause the recording. Holy cow, finally. That only took me like an hour. I'm happy with my island, I'm happy with my airport, and I actually even like my starting villagers, even though they won't stay with me that long. Actually, when Plucky moves, I may move her onto my main island, because I've had the same sister since I started the game. Now that I actually have an island, I can talk to you guys kind of about why I'm doing what I'm doing with this island. So, I mentioned earlier that I've wanted to start a YouTube channel for a really long time and kind of tried a few times and never really did anything with it. But then I started watching all of these Animal Crossing YouTube channels and kind of looking around on the Animal Crossing Reddit, and just the community is so positive. And I watch some of these Animal Crossing YouTubers, and they have such cute islands. I've gotten lots of inspiration. I've watched a lot of Froggy Crossing, Koramora, Cinnamilla, a lot of the YouTube channels like that, and I'm like, I want to do that. So that's what I'm gonna do. And yes, I forgot to pick up my tent. I'm sorry. It's my very own tent. But a lot of the inspiration from this actually came from watching Froggy Crossing making a Kid Core city. I'm kind of doing that too, but I'm not doing exactly what she's doing. I'm doing a Kid Core city, but I'm doing a Kid Core city that's all villagers like playing superheroes. That's like the theme of this island. It's gonna take me a while to get there, but I'm actually kind of glad I didn't wind up with any of the superhero villagers as starters, because they would have their horrible starter houses and no thanks. I'm not about that. So I'm gonna put all of my tents and houses on the beach to start, even though that's gonna be kind of a pain because I have very, very little beach to work with because of the island I wound up choosing. I'm gonna put myself right here though. Scooch over. That'll do it. Alright, now let's go put my other two villagers down. They're actually very cute villagers. I'm pretty happy with them. They aren't going to be permanent, I don't think, but I like them well enough. I think I had Poncho town way back in the Wild World GameCube. That actually looks really cute. I like it. Okay, yes, for my villagers, I am planning on getting all of the superhero villagers, even though I may swap out Rocket for Mira just because I'm not crazy about the gorillas. I do have Mira in my Sailor Moon town, but I will probably stick with Rocket just because I have her in it. But if I happen to find Mira before I found Rocket, I would be fine with that. Yes, Plucky, I would do that. You old lady chicken, you. And I don't know, like I said, what is going on with that line on my screen. I will try to figure out what's going on with that. But it's probably just something with my settings in OBS. Here we go. So for this very first video, I'm probably gonna play through when I go to sleep. I'll pick it up there later. Now my plan is to do at least weekly uploads, although I'm probably gonna do a little bit more than that to start. During the summer, my uploads will probably be more frequent, 2 or 3 times a week, but once I get back to where I'm having good work every day, I will start doing less frequent uploads. And I will try to figure out what is going on with that line. I wonder, goodness gracious. Now, I'm hoping this isn't going to be too terrible to find because I don't have a lot of land to work with because of the way my river is set up. Seven. 1. Alright, let's go back to Tonga. The snozberries taste like snozberries. Just let me go pick the fruit. Thank you. Yes, that's the map I went with. It's not exactly what I wanted, but it's pretty darn close. I know I said I didn't want double South River mouths, but I wound up being really happy with it in other ways. So, like, I really like the layout of the cliffs, and I like that I can just chop right through that hill to the secret beach once I get terraforming, and have exactly the little split hill thing I wanted, with minimal terraforming. Okay, here comes my big reveal of my name. Going with the superhero kid core theme, and as I said, cats. I am going to name my town, or island, Catropolis. Since it will feature Kid Cat and his band of superheroes versus his arch rival, another cat, who is going to be revealed at a later date. But I bet people could probably guess what I'm going to use as my cat villain. Alan's not even clapping. Nobody can reach their arm. Yes, Catropolis. Welcome to Catropolis, everybody. Now this music is making me legit sleepy, so... I meant to say a word or two because that's just my sense of humor, but oh well, I'm pushed a button too fast. Alright, big day, rather late. Let's have a toast with our orange juice. Totally nothing in it other than orange juice. Cheers! Kanpai! Woohoo! What you doing, Pancho? Alright, I'm gonna mosey on back to my tent. Lovely, peaceful music. Open. Got a white radio and a kind of gray lamp. And let's plunk my cot down. And I'm gonna go to sleep. let's rest and go have our super weird dream about KK Slider. Ooh, spooky music. Not really, but ooh. This makes my inner 12-ish-year-old happy with the little GameCube throwback. KK and his fabulous eyebrows. And with that, I think I'm going to call it a video. I really hope you enjoyed it. I'm going to try to have another upload up here in the next couple of days. And I think I'm going to call it a day for now. So, with that, and Tom Nook rudely waking me up, I think I'm going to call it a day for today. This has been Jessie over in Mew Horizons. I hope you have a great rest of your day. Bye!